Hello everyone. So this is a frequent question that we get a lot of times from our customer that how do you set up redirection or auto redirection to a website when somebody completes a submission or they give in their response. So in this video, I'll guide you through the process on how to do it and maybe show you some cool tips and tricks on what are the other hidden features that we have. So let's get started. On my screen, you can see I have a customer service expert job application form open. At the bottom, you see all the pages that are available on this form. There's a welcome, there's a description, there's a process, perks, and the actual intake form with some fields. And then there's a thank you page. The important thing to note is thank you pages are a special type of pages in Formester, and they have its own set of properties, and there's so much you can do with them. So just make sure that you have a thank you page. Thank you pages are displayed when somebody completes their submission. So when they hit submit, the data is completely saved and registered on the database. That's when they see the thank you page. If you have a thank you page already, awesome. If you don't, you can come over here and you can add a thank you page. Now, once you are on the thank you page and you click on this element, you will see that the settings open up for the thank you component, and you see the name, which is thank you. And in the general properties, there's small things you can do. So one way of redirecting is you can enable a button, and then you can change the text on this. Maybe you can say visit my website, and then you can give a website link over here. Then so what happens now, they come on the thank you page, they click on this and they go. So this is a manual process. Now what if you want to do it automatically? So in that case, you don't want the button, and we come to the advanced section of the thank you component. Over here there's a setting called as redirect to a website. uh, Pretty straightforward, telling what it does. So if you enable this, you can tell on which website the user should be redirected and after how many seconds of delay. So the default delay is 5 seconds, and this field is generally empty. But in this case, I have filled this. So let's say your website is formester.com, and then the cool part is you could even add query parameters. So uh, this opens up a lot of possibilities. So for example, you collected a payment or you collected an order form, and you send them to back to your website. You can attach a query parameter saying name, and now you can personally greet that person. For example, hi Ankit, thank you for your order. We know that etc etc. So it's just a more personalized experience, but this is optional. You just give a website and it redirects. So once you have added your website, you hit publish, you click on open the form opens up on the new page, and then let's try to fill this form. So I will quickly go through the details because I have read it a few times. So let me say that we'll say Ankit at formester.com. Let me just fill in some random numbers. I will say yes. Let me drop a random resume, and then uh, what make Ankit special? So information recall, nice. So let's say Formester, and then for the signature, let me just do something, and let's hit submit. Oh, it's complaining because I have the unique thing activated. So let me just type in some extension to my email so I can submit the form. So here you are. So you see it's redirecting me to formester.com in 2 1, and here you go. And if you see on this, I have the query parameter. So in case if I wanted to show it somewhere, I could have done that. And that's how you add uh, redirect URL or add redirection to your form in Formester. Thank you for watching, and see you next time.